Hi guys, it's Michi. We're gonna find out what Spirit wants you to know tonight and see how everybody's doing. Three, please. One more. Thank you. Wow. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. King of Cups. The Stone. Reminiscing. I feel like somebody's in their ear. Somebody won't give them a break. Mental detachment, mental detachment. Can I get one, please? Okay, thank you. Five of Cups. Somebody's going through a lot of depression, a lot of regret. Or somebody's in their bag. It's definitely in the bag. Alright, loneliness, depression, regret. But I also feel like there's mental clarity coming, like, or in it, like somebody's realizing that something is coming to an end. But it's not a bad thing. Sometimes endings open up new beginnings. Uh, Two of Pentacles and King of Cups. Solitude. Diplomacy. I feel like there's something really coming in at a good time for you guys, too. I feel like somebody is taking away whoever this is for, whoever I'm speaking to. I feel like somebody is taking away your mental solitude, if that makes any sense. I feel like you can't get a break, you're tired of being tired, kind of thing. That you're kind of realizing that somebody that you're not, or you can't do enough for this person, type of thing. I feel like I'm almost picking up that you're trying to keep the peace, like you're going out of your way to compromise as much as you can, trying to avoid arguments, trying to what's the word for it? The Italian that can't think of the word. Excuse me. Uh, you're trying to like maintain a situation, but in your head, in your heart, in your mind, that overthinking type of process that you know that you just can't do it anymore. This person is nonstop. It like everything triggers this person. It's like you can't get a break. You can't take that mental 2 second catch your breath, catch your moment to recoup kind of thing, that you're doing everything in your power. And I think that you're starting to realize, or not even starting, I think that you've known, and it's actually really clear that they're just running you ragged, that they're doing things and they're taking advantage of you. I feel like there's two sources, actually, not just the one in your partnership or your family life. I feel like there's a family. I feel like there's a family member. But I feel like the outside source was the initiator, and I feel like that you're doing something to keep the peace with everybody. But I think that I feel like these walls are closing in on you, to be honest, and I'm really sorry. Um, but you guys know me by now. I'm really pretty direct. Um, that way you know the outcome. That way you know what your options are. But I feel like the walls are finally closing in on you, and they're gonna break. I feel like you are about to push these fucking walls down. That you've had enough. I feel that you haven't been true to yourself. I think that you've been trying to keep the peace, and I think that you are coming into your energy and you've gotten your strength back. I think that you are about to have an explosion, and a good one. But I think that a lot of people aren't going to be happy. Good job. Honestly, I think everybody needs to come into their light. But that's another story. That's another video. Can I get, actually, let me grab these. Can I get clarity, please? Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning, but let's see what they are. No, 1, please. Not 9. 1. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that. Nostalgia. Something else, somebody else on your mind. Longing for, and I feel like there's a time frame. I feel like there's a time frame that you're longing for, but I also get the impression that you're not taking action. I feel like there's some place somewhere, thank you. I feel like there's some place somewhere that you'd rather be, yearning, that you want. But you're not taking any action, and I feel like time is closing in on you. I feel like this is a time of strong change, actually. It's like you need to make choices. You're at a cross path. Alright, let's see. Thank you. Yearning for your soulmate. You know that it's not the person that you want to be with. And that's where you're yearning from. Can I get one more, please? Alright. And it could be telepathy, could be just thinking about them, signs, music. It could be facial expressions. It could be things that are making you reminisce about it. But I think that you are coming into your insight. All right. I feel like there's, oh, sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. That was awkward. Never had that happen before. Somebody knocking on my door during the reading. Okay. So, just looking at the cards, I feel like you realize that the relationship or a connection, something from the past is more than what you thought it was. And I guess you've realized it for a while, because what I'm seeing is that it's been on your mind for quite some time. This is an ongoing thing. You've been questioning it. and knowing what it was. I think that you've been realizing that it's more than a regular relationship. It's showing that it's a soul connection. And I'm showing divine masculine, divine feminine. And I think that you got a lot of bad judgment from outside sources. I think that your situation that you're in is something that you tried to do by right. And what I'm seeing is that you're actually communicating, I'm sorry. You are, your soul connection is that you could be communicating through thought, um, when you sleep, dream, um, telepathy, thoughts go. Um, how do I say this? When you're so connected to somebody, you'd be surprised what a single thought, or when you dream about somebody, when somebody comes into your dreams, that connection, um, or when somebody pops into your dreams, that they're able to tell you what they're doing, what their plans are. Um, it's been done. Okay, I've had that done. Um, so there is a very strong connection with soul connections. Um, the sad part is that sometimes you have to sit and wait for people to actually realize it. It's even harder, when there's two, like, especially like if you've shared like past lives and so forth, and honestly, I've like that concept is I know hard to conceive. Excuse me. I'm so very sorry. I have two separate phones, one for clients for readings, and it's been busy all week. So uh, messages come through telepathy or telepathically through dreams, and it's a very serious and a very real thing, especially with past lives. Um, some people, some of us are healers, some of us are meant to protect, some of us, have that connection where you meet somebody and you know that they're meant to be in their lives forever, kind of thing. Um, and sometimes you sit back and they have karmic lessons, or you have karmic lessons, and you literally have to um, sit back and watch them proceed at their own pace. Okay, is the best way that I can say it. The best advice that I can give you is you send love, energy, protection, strength. I'm not a retaliatorial person. I'm not a vengeful person. I always try to do things from the heart, or I don't do them, kind of thing. Um, you decide where your heart and soul is meant to be. It's not a head. It's not a head thing. Um, you know, sometimes if you have a gift, if you're empathetic, if you have an intuition, sometimes you have to sit back and watch people that you care about. They get taken advantage of, or they get hurt, and you have to send out protection. Or sometimes you sit on the sidelines and you send them protection without them knowing, so it's not worse than it is. Um, but I don't want to get into too much detail about that. I'm going to be doing live soon. Once I hit 1,000 on here, I know I've got like 3,000 on Facebook, so I could do them on there too. But um, I want to get into details more when we do, the group stuff. I want to help you guys out with a lot more. Uh, but that's what I have for you tonight. I say stick with your heart, stick with your soul, your decisions. You're definitely being divinely guided back to what you knew, what your heart and soul. Something's pulling you back to your soul decisions. You have soulmate cards, and definitely keep doing what you're doing, because some of you are manifesting, and what you were manifesting, whether you realize it or not, it's pulling you back to what your heart recognizes, okay? And I want to reach out to you guys and tell you that I love you guys. I know there's a lot of people out there that claim to, you know, have abilities and stuff like that. And I know I just started recently with the tarot cards that I'm normally no tools, and I've really tried hard to jump into the tarot and so forth, but a lot of it's the no tools. You know, I try to, you know, do the visions and try to bring it into the videos. But you know, your personal messages, I know that a lot of you don't write stuff on the main videos, but all of your messages, you know, behind the scenes, and your personal messages blowing up my Instagram messages and my TikTok messages and personal stuff, you know, and the readings that I do for you on a personal level. I'm so glad that I helped you. It makes me feel wonderful. And when you guys message me back and tell me how dead on I was, um, I know that I am. But it makes me feel good, though. I love being a part of your lives. I love knowing that I'm helping you. And it really, it makes my heart feel good. And I'm kind of blushing, but yeah, I just thank you very much for letting me be a part of all your lives, honestly. And I'm glad I'm one of the few that actually want to be there helping you through your paths, you know, and your journeys. And I'm glad you guys know I'm genuine. And I'll never reach out, you know, but you guys always know that I'm here, and that's the special part. But, you know, deuces. Have a great weekend. And again, always know I'm here. And that's the best part. Have a great weekend. Bye.